and good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Card. I'm just going to wait a couple of moments because it takes a few moments for the adverts to go. Oh, that's a bit of a close-up. So, yes, I'm at home this morning. So, good morning and welcome to Coffee and Card round 13, week 3. I am still at home, but all good. So, oh, I need to turn the volume down on the iPad. I'm going to turn the camera around and I can talk properly. Okay. Let's pop that in there and then let's see who's on. Hi, Lorraine. Sorry, I typed Lorraine. I'm typing on the iPad this morning, so I'm not so good on that. Hi, Kay. Hi, Fiona. Hi, Maria. Welcome to Coffee and Card this morning. From our home. Yep, it's getting there, Kay. Thank you. Taking it steady. A day at a time. So yeah, it's getting there. Is allowed to drive again from today, so that should be a bit easier for him. So yeah, thank you for asking. I'll pass on your wishes to him. So we are going to do our lovely week 3 card with the peach, Sweet as a Peach stamp set and dies. You don't need the dies today, even if you have the dies. We don't need them. So we are just going to use the stamps today, and we are going to make this peach-tastic card full of peaches all over peaches. A plethora of peaches. There we go. And we are going to do some sponging and stamping with the big peach. We did have a little practice doing the big peach on week 1. Hi, Kath. We did have a practice on week 1. I don't know why I've got my trimmer, because we don't really need to cut anything today. There's no papers involved today. It's just stamping. So I try and mix it up. And yeah. So let's open. I actually brought this home last week, and I thought, why have I brought card 3 home, week 3, when I'll be back at work? But I'm not, I'm still here at home, so that's quite good that I brought that home. Right, we have got some ribbon in there. You should have some ribbon left from last week, actually. And let's go through the bits and the bobs. So we have got our... This is Petal Pink, which I do love as an alternative to the Pale Papaya for a background card. And then we've got Pear Pizzazz layer. And then we've got a basic white layer. And then we have our punched out shapes, which we're going to do the old technique of extending those. Oh, hi, Sarah. Hi, Wendy. So yes, that is everything for our card today. I will leave the card there so you can see it in the corner. Excuse me. Ooh. Right. So in terms of stamps, we need the big peach and the stalk. And then we need some sentiments. And I'm not going to do happy birthday on this one. I'm going to do hope your day is as sweet as a peach, because I like that. Okay. Stomach's making noises. There we go. So we need, I'm using 4 stamps today. Oh, thank you, Fiona. Okay. Right, you do really could do with using a mat today underneath your grid paper underneath your workspace, so I'm going to pop mine under now, and I'm going to pop it like vertically, like portrait. It's under there. And we're going to take the piece of basic white. Now what we'll probably do is have a practice. And you need the pale papaya and the calypso, okay? Now, if you remember from last week where it all went a little bit pear-shaped, peach-shaped, no, pear-shaped, keeping on with the fruit theme, I didn't have a sponge dauber at home, but you do. So what I'm going to do is I've got the sponge that I used last week, that one, okay, and I'm going to ink up, very juicy, the big peach. Let's see how this works, because it was on the, and I'm going to then, you do this with your sponge dauber, but I'm going to daub round. It's the right hand side as you look at it when it's stamped, but it's the left when you're actually popping the, and then we're going to do a heavy breathe on it and have a practice. There we go. Okay, so that's all right. I'm happy with that. So now it's time to stamp. Can you still see the card? Yeah, you can just see it, can't you? There on the screen. Right, so what I want you to be aware of, and this is, I've now moved the card, this is something that I wasn't thinking, because often with the cards I'm making them up as I go along when I'm designing, so I think after, and it's only now when I'm doing the card again from scratch, I think if I was going to do this again, then I would do it like X, Y, Z. So what I would be aware of this time is that this is going to be here. So there is really very little point in stamping a peach there, because it's, you know, I obviously did one in the middle and I've just got the little stalk. So I'll be more inclined to do one here, so half of it's coming out and things like that. So I'm going to move this, but I'm just going to use it as a guide. So we're going to take our time and we're going to stamp. Now this will probably be a longer card, so I'm going to move that and pop that there like that. Now what you might want to do, which will take you longer, is do your stalks now, because then you can see how close you can get with your other peach, if that makes sense to you. Yeah, so I'm going to do, I wouldn't normally do this, I would normally probably stamp all the peaches and then do all the stalks, but this way I can see what room I've got. Does that make sense? So I'm going back with the peach. This time I'm going to do one up here. Oh, I've got 15 of you on. If you could do me a thumbs up, I would be most appreciative of that. In fact, let me give myself a thumbs up. Yep. And please do say hello if you haven't already. Okay, so I'm just going to keep looking at how that's, you know, and angle the peaches, you know, differently. Oh, hi from Canberra, Anne. Lovely to have you on from Australia. Are you a regular viewer? Because I can't say, have you been on before? Because I've not been with it the last 2 weeks, so I could have forgotten. So apologies. Okay, and then let's go back in with the stalk. We see how they look a bit more placed now because I've put that there, yeah. Let's finish and do the one at the top. Morning, Ali. Oh, I have 16 on now. It's a bit cooler here today in Yorkshire, which is very pleasant. And that little gap there's just not annoying me, but it's just, I need to have a little something, I think, there. Just tiny. Yeah, just like that, you see. Now I can already see, because I've took the time to do this, these feel much better placed than these ones. So do take your time with this. It's probably much easier with a sponge dauber. Now this one I'm going to have a nice full one here. Like that. And then I'm going to pop. Oh, now look. Oh, I've done that too near to there. Hang on. If we do it like that. Uh-oh, there we go. That's not... Just cut on that one a little bit, but never mind. Did it a bit too close, didn't I? In fact, do you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to do that first. Then do that. Well, the top half worked well. This one is going to be covered by the thing, but I'll stamp it anyway because we might see a little bit of it. And then I just need something in that corner there. But I'm just wondering if all I need is this. Do you know, I'm just going to stamp that. Yeah, just do that. Don't do another peach, just do that. Right. Okay, that's the background done. So let's close. We don't need the calypso coral anymore. And we don't need the papaya anymore. Now it's up to you. I'm saying we don't need that because I'm going to use early espresso for the sentiment. Now if you did the leaf class back in last coffee and card, the leaves one, I think that could have been one of the colours you may have got. So if you've got it, you could use it with this. It works nicely. But if not, use Pear Pizzazz or the Calypso. Maria, because I've not got a sponge dauber at home. I wouldn't normally be using this. I'd normally use a sponge dauber, but I'm trying to add, I'm doing it to, I'm using 2 different colours so the peaches look realistic, hence the adding the calypso, because it makes them look two-tone, like more of a realistic peach. So I'm going to stamp the sentiment there, sweet as a peach, and what I did was I used these bits at the bottom to sort of line it up with, and then I'm going to stamp the hope your day is as, and again I'm going to use those flat edges to line it up. There we go. So when I mean the flat, I mean these, I've sort of used these to line it up. I do love this punch, and I always get the name wrong. I think it's called Label Me Lovely. It's either called Label Me Lovely or Label Me Fancy. In fact, let's look. And I say this every time. It's on page, lovely, it was lovely, which I thought it was, I said that first. Page 150, this one. Okay. Oh, no worries, Kay. See you later, thank you. So what we're going to do next is we're going to grab the other shape. Oh, where's it gone? It's hiding. I did have it, didn't I? Is it on the floor? I got it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we've put those side by side with the curvy bit and the straight bits down. I'm going to take this and I'm just going to turn it and then cut on the straight bit in half. It doesn't matter if it's not exactly half. And then I'm going to pop 2 pads there. You can do this flat if you want to. And 2 there. Oops, I've grabbed an extra one. Okie doke, so what I'm going to do then is pop that over there, but leave about ½ a centimetre and line it up like that. And then the same with the other. It might be easy for you to do it sideways. Like that. And it's just a way of extending your punch, and you end up with that on the reverse. Okay, let's do some sticking. Now I don't know if my glue, oh, there's still some in there. So I'm going to glue this to the Pear Pizzazz piece. Okay, and then I'm going to turn that upside down and tie the ribbon around these, and I'm going to tie it, it will be to the left when it's upside down, but when I turn it back round it'll be to the right. It's not my best bow actually, that, but we'll go with it. Okay, so in fact let me just move my mat, And that's going to now stick on there like that, and I will stick it flat, but let's just trim this off. Bit of glue on here, and a bit of glue there. And then we can glue this onto, oops, what have I dropped? Oh, Tombow lid. You've all gone very quiet. And then I'm going to glue this onto my card. And of course, if you want to, you can stamp some peaches on your envelope as well. That'd be nice on the back of the envelope. And there we have today's make. There we have today's. Hope you like it. You love it. Ah, thank you. Just showing you to make a background with the peaches, to make your own paper. Oh, thank you, Anne. So I've not got next week's card to share with you because that's at work. I will be back at work next week. Well, I will be back hopefully sooner than that. But I want to talk to you about Coffee and Card Round 14, which starts at the end of August. I've had a few bookings for it, but would always welcome more. And it's going to be a Christmas one. And these won't necessarily be the cards, but I want to share with you the papers that we're going to be using. So these are the cards. Well, not the cards, but you know what I'm saying. So the papers are going to look like this, and you're going to get, I've cut these down, but I'll probably do them in 6 by 12. You're going to get a quarter of a pack of the papers. They are amazing, and these will be free. These are free in your kit. You can't buy these. So this starts on 31st of August, so just look at the gorgeous papers. Yeah. I can't wait to do this one with you. So it's £42 collected or £46 posted. And what else do you get apart from those gorgeous papers? You're going to get a Just Jade ink pad, but you can change that to another colour if you've already got Just Jade. You're going to get the penguin punch, which punches the penguin out that you can stamp, but it also punches some of the penguins out on the papers. And it's lovely colours, really nice, funky, well not funky, subtle, bright, but bright and fresh. That's the word, fresh colours. And I can't wait to get cracking with that one. So that starts on 31st of August. You don't have to be live doing it every morning with me. You can do it in your own time, but you're going to get a lot of stuff included in that. And the penguin is for life, not just for Christmas, because it's got a balloon and it's got a happy birthday greeting as well. So you can do birthday cards. So please do book on, and you can book here. I'm putting a link on. This is for the UK only. There we go. Events. Oh, it's put gaps. It's events.thepaperhaven.co.uk. So, and then also I'm going to be hopefully tonight launching my August parcel in the posts. And there's going to be a festive and a non-festive. And the festive one, I've just damaged my papers, is this one. And it's going to be the painted Christmas. And you're going to get half a pack of the gorgeous papers. Really nice colours, as you can see here. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You'll get half a pack of those. Yeah, really nice. And then you're going to get some sheets of coordinating card, 2 of each in all these colours. to get you cracking with your Christmas makes. And then we've got some gorgeous new ribbon that you're going to get included. So 2 meters of this gorgeous cherry cobbler metallic ribbon. And it's all about the metallics in this one. And 2 meters of this gorgeous gold metallic. And I've forgotten what else. Oh, you're going to get some gems that I don't have here. And also 2 of these flat pack boxes. Now this is how they get made up, but they come flat and I've already got tape on them to make into these little gift boxes. Really cute. So you can get 2 of those as well. And then as a bonus, I'm going to put in 2 sheets of this sparkly 6x6. Well, it's paper, but it's more like card. So that's going to be a bonus. So that will be on tonight, hopefully. It's £20 posted, or £20 collected, but I put you some extra card in. And the non-festive one will be the Bloom Where You're Planted, the plants one. I've not got all the stuff here to show you that one. But that's the one where you can make all the gorgeous plant cards just from the papers. I'll see you Thursday, Wendy. So, that's all from me today. Please do contact me if you want to book onto anything. I need to get my act together now because I have had a week off looking after Craig. So I need to get back into it, get back in the game. So thank you for your patience and thank you for your love and support. And we will both see you on Thursday evening. Thank you. Bye.